If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in Mondstadt, there's no telling what kind of calamity that people would have had to endure. So, if you think about it like
No,
that,
sorry, I'm good,
no,
bro. Thank
I'm
you.
just a little
Like,
envious, that's
I
all.
appreciate you, but I've had like
Actually,
oh wait,
most of the credit belongs
I've
to
had
Albedo.
a few people coming in asking that. I mean, you're very kind, so it's all good. But like, I'm good for now. Thank you. Oh wait,
Then again, barely anyone even remembers you at this point. So I guess there's not much left to envy.
Oh,
Ah, so you three still remember Durin?
ooh, Albedo.
Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close
Oh
friends.
yeah, last time we
Yet.
apparently everyone forgot about Durin somehow. Came
I
out
guess
of
that
nowhere,
means
but-
my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Yeah.
Albedo,
you're finally here! Oh, boy, do we have a whole pile of questions for
Yeah,
you!
well, maybe you can ask Ryan daughter to fix this shit.
Oh, you're here too.
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him. But what's your take on things?
Guys, did you already finish the Durin quest, or? Because I feel like I'm very late doing this shit. But
Master Jean filled me in on what happened, and I've got a few theories. But let's get on the same page first.
let's check it out.
Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is holding the abyssal power at bay. And there's nothing whatsoever to indicate any risk of collapse.
Oh,
So, from an alchemy point of view, there's
I
nothing
mean,
wrong with him?
that is something at least.
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. It's that the connection between his will and body is fading.
What does that mean?
If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back on its biological instincts.
And then?
And that's when the abyssal power within it will take over.
Okay.
This book mentioned a witches'
Then
gathering.
everything happens again. I
It
guess.
seems like quite a few of these witches got themselves involved in Durin's case. Which brings me to my theory. Bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the others. But the power of alchemy alone would not be enough to pull off such a feat.
Okay.
It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's magic. After learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophecy, Durin and I finally came up with a way to settle the Dragonspine Durin problem for good.
Are we going to destroy the...
And I took care of the alchemy side of things, which, looking back on it, seems to have been a part of their plan all along. So now, there's only one thing missing.
Great news
As for
us, we
the
have a
fate
book.
theory our friend in the hat just mentioned,
Yeah,
I
what
still
about it?
can't figure out how any kind of magic could possibly influence the fate of Tevat. But I'm certain that the answer lies within this book.
Nice.
So, the reason Alice had us complete this book was to make that magic possible?
Well, they knew all along. She is smart.
A form of magic powerful enough to rewrite fate itself.
It's almost like the Hermit Soul. But he knows something. I feel like, by the way, just talking about parents and stuff like that, I kind of feel like the Torin knows. Bro, the Torin knows him. There's no way that he can manipulate time and stuff like that. But the Torin doesn't know this guy anymore. That would be very strange.
Well, we've no time to lose. I just need to take a look at the book.
Okay.
The
well,
next
let's do
part
that.
of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory that unlocks it must be connected to me too.
Probably. And let's do that.
Huh?
Nice.
The giant tree was home to a broken branch, the shape of its splintered arm aligning perfectly with the branch that had burst forth from the castle walls.
Okay.
Join yourself to that broken bough, for there you may take root at last, and henceforth bask in the sun and rain of the world beyond the castle. But first, fetch the stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break.
I
Okay.
see.
I don't, but let's see, I guess. Fetch the stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break. Okay. I guess we'll do that then. Let's go.
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom.
True.
And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
Okay.
What is this place?
It looks like it's modeled after an alchemist's workshop. Or rather, a cliched stereotype of one.
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I look...
Oh, yeah! We forgot to tell you. Basically, the characters in the story are reflections of how Durin sees them.
Okay.
At least you're still human-shaped?
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the story. But you, Paimon, and Durin haven't changed at all.
I'd like to know more about that too.
Bro,
But
it's
seeing
okay.
as none of them
Oh,
can
well.
explain it, let's just concentrate on moving the plot forward.
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway.
Okay.
Intricately crafted, it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter of the tale.
It
What
does.
are we waiting for? Next chapter? Here we come! Ouch!
Bro.
But this was a chapter that had not yet been written.
Oh.
Ahead of
What? Then what's the point of having a path here? Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Damn, bro.
Over here.
Oh, that's
I found
just-
something.
what the clay
Alright.
figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, and the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Sounds like this chapter's about Albedo bringing me to life?
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So why is Durin still being forgotten?
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like to explore the area a bit more.
Let's do that. Destroy the heart.
Unless the little dragon kept moving.
Do you think we could just... be it the calamity headed for Mondstadt or my inability to leave behind a story of my own,
Yeah.
what if, here in this story,
Could...
Either way, it's an intriguing idea.
Yeah. Agree.
it's just... I'm still afraid someday, even you guys will end up forgetting me.
Bro.
If there's even the slightest chance it'll prevent that, I'm willing to try anything, but I'm not
That's
sure
sweet.
if I can destroy it on my own. Chances are, I'm gonna need your help again.
Yeah, bro, we got
So
you.
please, everyone, help me destroy this heart, once and for all.
Yep. Yup.
With the help of his friends,
That's
the
Simulacra?
little dragon destroyed the evil dragon's heart,
It
using
kinda
up
looks like it.
every last ounce of his strength.
It does look like it.
In his eyes, this would ensure that his story and his alone
I have
remained in the world beyond the castle's walls.
My bad, guys.
But the evil dragon's heart was like a great tree with roots digging deep beneath the surface. Cutting off the branches did not kill it. No, it just made it the gnarled roots retreated back into the frozen earth, biding their time for a chance to bud again. Cut off from the little dragon's story faded into nothingness.
Oh,
And in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
Who am I?
oh.
Is this me?
Yeah, Robbie,
And
too.
so the story ended with the little dragon.
That's not good.
Did that mean what do we do now?
Oh well. Oh, it's Alice, our good friend. She will help us. Probably, hopefully, maybe.
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a
this
certain ending.
Okay.
You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way,
That's great.
its ending will also be written onto him.
That's
So
great.
be
I guess
careful,
you
because
really
triggering a
appreciate that.
bad ending could be somewhat problematic.
A little bit, maybe.
Let me guess. You're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry, though. I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead. See if you can turn back the pages.
We can.
If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Pretty incredible, huh? That's the
Bro, Alice
power
is
of
a
magic.
bro. Can she become playable already? We need her as a playable character. I don't think. Oh, let's flip back the book. I don't think she will become playable during the 6 acts or the Luna pages. Probably not, but oh well.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten.
Oh, then let's not do that. Yeah, let's fuse. Can we do that? Oh wait, though.
The evil dragon's heart continued to beat.
Looks like we have no choice but to get whatever happens next. Durin is
Yep, we got this, please. Feel like this is a good idea, hopefully.
The little dragon and his...
Huh? What's going on?
once the ink runs out.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Oh, bro, no, of course you do.
What's happening to the others?
Now that the story's ink was spent,
I guess that's not it as well.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
Bro,
Do
just
not
tell us
lose
the
hope.
ending at this point.
You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Okay. Yeah, we got that. Let's flip back again. Where do we go now?
Didn't we already try all the
Search for hidden
options?
possibilities.
Ugh.
Oh wait.
We'll just have to see if there's something we missed.
Nice.
There you are.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, it's Minnie Durin again.
I was worried I'd scare everyone off, so I've been hiding out here all this time.
Why, bro?
You must be really nervous, huh?
I guess I am a little nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm gonna get to stop the evil dragon and even become a human. It's all thanks to that, and once I'm a human, I'll be able to make loads of friends and do tons of important things.
You'll make lots of friends, that's for sure. And go on many unforgettable adventures.
Yup.
I'm so glad to hear it. The only thing is, the clay man said becoming human isn't gonna be easy. So I'm feeling a little anxious too.
I guess that's
He's right
understandable.
about that. Even if you manage to become a human, there will always be tougher challenges on the road ahead. But even so, your friends will be there to help you.
Oh? Then I'm not afraid.
Nice. Good for
Funny,
you.
isn't it? After talking to you, I'm not afraid anymore either.
Good for you.
So, are you ready now?
Yup.
Yep, I'm ready to become a human.
Let's do it, guys.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat.
Yup.
And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet,
Kinda sad
guided
that
by
that
his
won't
mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only
back in
the
the
alchemist
day,
could bestow
we
this
were
heart
all
upon the little dragon, he
for
might
sure
be
that Durin
reborn
would
in the
return
evil
in the
dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart
But oh well.
grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
But oh well.
At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart,
Nice.
and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward.
Nice.
Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten. And so was the little dragon born anew.
Nice. This quest has been very cute so far, or at least we're almost done, I guess.
Finally,
but-
a happy ending.
It probably isn't, but
Born anew, the little dragon set off once more. His
What comes next might be the most crucial part of all.
yeah.
If fate really is as devious as they say, then I say,
Wow. You're all so serious all of a sudden.
Yup. Oh. Hello? Are you okay, buddy?
Durin, are you alright?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon,
Oh.
yet the dark power within it still lingered.
I
Would
think
the
we
little
need to
dragon
go
dare
and
to
cleanse
hold this power
the
back, or would he simply
Abyss power.
give in?
Nope.
Hey, what kind of question is that? Of course he's gonna control it.
Time is running out. So, would the little dragon dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply
What's up with the name?
Bro is dying. Make a quick decision. Return to the castle.
dare to hold this power
Give
back?
Go back to darkness. Yeah, we will go and do that. Go, go.
Give
The little dragon and his.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, we're
Once
running
the
out.
ink runs out,
I had a feeling this would happen.
Bro had a feeling. Of course he had. Oh, yeah, yeah. He
What's
did.
happening to the others?
Now that the story's ink was spent,
Now what? Oh.
Looks like you've discovered
Oh, yeah,
another
of course
possible
we
ending.
did. Of course we
Do not
did.
lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Well, let's flip it back again. Oh, there we go. Make a decision. No, we don't want that. Is there anywhere else we
dare
can
to
give
hold
in?
this
What if we go
power
over
back?
here? Can we still do that?
ahead of them was a storyless void,
No,
and
we
they
can't do
could
that.
go
We can't
no
go.
further.
What if we... Can we go up? Is there a way to go up? I guess not. Nope. You will give in. What if you return?
Would he dare to hold this
What if we do this? Will this help?
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create some. I'm starting to think I can't.
You might look back on it with fondness.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a cost.
I don't
What?
like this ending.
That's better than going nowhere at all.
you don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
We... What a...
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell away. There was no danger here. No, as soon as his mother finished her story. And so the story ended. With the...
What's going on?
Oh, we don't want that.
I feel
Hello?
so weak.
Hey, what's happening? Durin! But this can't be how it ends.
Okay. Oh well. It's so cool, bro, that they made all of these different endings. Bro is calling in again. Of course you are.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
You've discovered
Do not
another.
lose hope. You just need to keep searching.
Yeah,
for
we
there
got
are
you, bro.
possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Okay. Well, I think we need to give in that. I don't know what else we can do. Probably try and give in. Maybe it'll... What if we give in? Like, we
Would
have
you
not...
dare to hold this power map?
What if
Or
we...
would he simply give in?
What if we give in and see what happens? Probably. Can I just give in, or do we wait the 36 seconds? I feel like that is what we need to do now.
Would he dare to hold this power map?
Well, let's
Or
try
would
it like
he
that.
simply give in?
I mean, then maybe we need to give in and see what happens. Let's see what happens now. I feel like this is the only option. It's destined to come true. Oh no, that is not what we want, is it now? Or
The
do we-
little dragon was at an impasse, and the dark, unchecked. The darkness engulfed everything. The little dragon's story faded
Okay.
into nothingness. And in the world beyond...
Is this me?
And so the story ended.
Oh no! What do we do?
We've already seen this.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Well, let's see. I feel like there will be a fourth option now.
What's going on here?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
isn't the story letting Durin just suppress it?
Can we just cleanse the abyss power? We can do that.
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts as an event in the story.
So, what now?
Yeah,
We
bro.
used
Can
too
we
much,
just
or
do it?
How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
Well, this is Durin's.
If there really is such a direct correlation between the story and his fate, I may have a potential hypothesis.
Please
Durin
don't.
was, and still is in essence, a storybook character, written into being by, and I suspect that has remained the case. Even after reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate.
Mhm.
In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten. But
True.
there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate of every living being in Teyvat has been woven into the fabric of time. Its most natural path, therefore, is to proceed along its given track.
Okay.
But Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin's connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, he started to lose control of the abyssal power within.
True.
In other words, his story can't continue. Because the author's ink.
It would seem the little dragon had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Okay.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him or stand in his way?
This is as far.
I suppose.
I mean, it
To
is.
It's hard to believe I never actually left my mother's story.
By there, I take it you mean.
Yeah.
But we still don't even... If Durin belongs inside the story, then going outside of it to some unwritten part, isn't it too risky?
Great question, but if you can
I'm
get
not
out of the story
afraid.
that way, good for you.
I second that. It would seem this is one answer you need to go seize for.
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your way,
Yup.
we'll tear them
Mr.
down
Cat
together.
and Minecraft hat, and we all will help you, brother. We got you. Go get him. Go.
Facing that invisible wall. It was as if the little dragon was staring at the uncrossable edge of existence itself.
It is.
And all of a sudden, it began to fracture and be struck by some
Can we just
transcendent will.
nice.
Gotta.
Go get him, buddy. Oh,
Ahead lies only a stormless void.
My consciousness is slipping away.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
yup.
I feel so weak.
Oh,
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some amorphous idea. The body I made for you is flesh and bone.
yup. Yup.
Am I truly alive?
Yes, Durin, but you must keep going.
I mean, he is also like a
I can't feel a connection.
Go get him, buddy.
You're not alone in this world, Durin.
Go get him.
At the very least, you have me.
Yup. Aw, that's cute. That was from Scar as well.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin,
Yup.
and there are many who still remember it.
My name
This is so cool, guys.
is Durin.
Yup. You go,
You're
buddy.
taking too long.
Okay.
Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Nope. Go.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am
Well-
I supposed to do?
Just go straight on,
Go.
buddy.
Make your wish come true, Durin.
Yup.
My wish?
Your wish is to be alive. Go.
Your story's not over yet.
Bro, this is cool, man. The power of friendship is working again, guys. The power of friendship. We got it. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, we're at the
Silence,
tea party
huh?
again.
Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
Let me get this straight. You want to graft your story onto this unfinished thread of fate, and in doing so, not only rewrite that fate, but allow the story to live on.
Quite the brilliant idea.
Fantastic
Still,
idea.
the
I would
story's
say.
survival depends entirely on whether the author keeps writing.
True.
Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy is still centuries away.
I see. I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. That I'd asked more of the noble science of alchemy than it could ever deliver. Or that I had failed to discern the heavenly signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy.
Might be.
Little did I imagine that time itself would prove to be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an academic perspective, at least, I don't think it was a bad proposal.
Someday, the prophecy will come to pass. So remember, my friend, much like the stars themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Yup.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so much already. But, Alice, I still have one final favor to ask of you.
Oh.
Will you lend me your magic one last time, just enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
No, not in that sense. As Rheindotter once told me, the laws governing life and death are among the most unyielding in this world.
True. Renova
I'm
is
well
like
aware
that.
of that.
Renova is
Whether
like
it
that.
lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone. If I tried to breach that law by force, I'm afraid I would lose what makes me human.
True.
This is not a path I want to go down. If I am to die, then I shall die a human.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
I see. Then perhaps there really is a way I can help. I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're gone. Oh, but for it to work, you would need to provide enough of your own words for it to learn from.
How much?
Oh, an immense amount. So much, in fact, that you would have to spend no matter how much you write. There is a limit to the number of words you can leave behind.
True.
But the world itself will never stop changing.
True.
Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to continue describing this world. And when that happens, the story will end.
Still, it's worth a try.
Nice. We're back at the into the future, guys.
Oh my dear Anya. Even after all this time, you're still... Look at you. You should be enjoying your old age in peace and quiet, especially now that things are finally returning to normal after that terrible calamity.
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only get more complicated. If his story is to continue, there needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon. I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
Anya, why do you insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic, even Fate's curse could be undone and he could live happily ever after.
I suppose. In fairy tales, all it takes is a heartfelt wish. And even a wooden puppet can turn himself into a real boy and live happily ever after. That's just how fairy tales end, isn't it? But have you ever wondered what happens to the main character after the ever after? Tell me, Alice, in your eyes, what would be a writer's greatest regret?
To leave a story without an ending.
Not a bad answer. It's true, many writers come to consider that their greatest regret. My greatest regret is that every story I write has to come to an end in the first place. No matter how brilliantly a character shines, the moment their story ends, their potential is lost forever. For them, the story itself becomes an inescapable fate. But what if, instead, I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
You mean
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind. Even with your magic, the idea that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best.
True.
But I found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink is a magical medium he can use to complete
that
the
is so cool.
story the way he wants to.
So
For
cool.
what is storytelling but another kind of magic? And if he can experience the whole tale himself while leaving behind his own wishes and aspirations,
Yep.
even once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to carry the story forward on his own. And so, by leaving him this ink, I can entrust him with the responsibility of writing his own story.
Character with the power to write their own story.
That way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen. And like anyone else living in the real world, he can go on to create a life of his own.
And you no longer need to worry about the constraints of my magic. What a brilliant idea, Anya. But there are still risks.
True.
First of all, once he arrives in Tevat, he'll have to rely entirely on the story you left him to maintain his connection to that world. As you gradually hand over creative control, that connection will grow weaker, and at some point, he might lose it altogether.
That happens.
But at the same time, he'll also have the chance to forge that connection for himself.
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Tevat's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time. In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
We still have the story itself, though. I can use that to show them the way.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck, roaming the chapters of his past.
True.
But despite...
I still believe in what this child can become.
So cute.
His hopes and wishes can be his ink, so he won't be trapped by mine running dry.
What the writer you are, Anya.
Yup.
Your imagination never ceases to amaze.
Anya is really cool.
And
guys.
you do know how much I love a happy ending. You shall have my help, my dear.
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child. Do you understand what you must do?
Yes, I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Then what's holding you back?
What will become of you after I take up this pen?
I will fade away. There will no longer be a reason for me to go on existing. My child, or your mother, I should say, passed away long ago. The voice you're hearing is nothing but a magical echo that has now fulfilled its purpose. You needn't feel so reluctant to let me go.
I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook. I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Damn, bro.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago. You've witnessed this story from the very beginning, made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages.
Yeah, you did.
From here on out, this pen is yours. Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, as both its reader and its witness, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
I guess we will. I guess we will, guys. What a story so far. Look, we're almost done.
Suddenly, and without warning, the powers of darkness struck.
Oh.
The question was, could the little dragon prevail?
Yeah, you can.
Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun.
Yeah, bro, this is so
Stepping
cool.
into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Yeah, we can do this. Oh,
Looks like this is the final step.
That is the art.
A chance to strike back at fate? Now that's not something that comes knocking every day.
Yeah, bro. I don't think so, buddy.
No, that fate no longer defines me. In the end,
go get it.
Only my story shall endure.
Go get him. We got it.
Watch out!
Oh wait, we have to wait for him to pull up. Before we fight these.
No! Devouring claw! Stop that! Stay away from me! No dodging this one. Here, I'll help lift you up.
Nice. Oh. Nice.
Only my story shall endure.
Oh, that's what we do. Okay. Come and get some, you little weirdos.
Stay away from me! My strength is far from spent.
Nice. Oh.
Stop that!
Don't hit me more. Go, go.
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Here, I'll cover for you.
I'll be idle. Thank you, Leto. You're the best. Appreciate you. Oh, what up?
Day at a time, the light prevails.
Nice, we did it.
Thank you, Mom.
Yep.
And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate.
So cool.
But his story is far from over.
It is. Is this the end? If this is the end, that will be a good ending. Let's see. Oh, we're in Dragon's Breath.
Is everyone
we're back.
okay?
New skin.
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome.
True.
I have to admit, I do feel like
The
something
horns are
in me
so
has
cool, and
changed.
the little heart.
I owe you all so much. Without your help, I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Yeah, but
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines. Like I said before, it's not every day that you get to put fate in its place.
yeah, buddy, you will. He will fight the Torin.
Well, I'm
will fight
sure you'll hear it someday.
Hear what?
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
Yeah,
Yeah, that will
maybe
happen.
someday.
That will happen.
Allow me to just check one thing.
The abyssal power?
Yes.
Yeah.
The abyssal power within you has stabilized again. And those strange symptoms you were experiencing seem to have completely disappeared.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
He did it, guys.
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the principles of alchemy, what other law of this world governs his being?
Look, it all turned out fine, so just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out of here.
Goodbye.
You're leaving so soon? What, don't humans usually throw a party
kinda
after
do,
something
yeah.
like this?
A party? Do I look like that kind of guy?
Not really.
Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, bro.
In a way, though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate. Not the time for academic discussions.
True.
Hey, I don't blame you for asking. And honestly, I'd be perfectly happy to talk about it. It's just, I wouldn't even know where to start.
I mean,
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. After all, your story's only just begun.
yep.
All right, then. Traveler and Paimon, we'll part ways here. Given the extraordinary nature of the things we witnessed today, I need to make sure it's all recorded properly.
Good for you.
Okay,
You go and do that. I guess.
so it's party time next. Huh?
That's Alice.
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
She must have known the moment we finished. Just like she said she would.
Bro, it's her.
I've heard
We
dressing
got it,
appropriately
guys.
is a must for
Yeah,
socializing.
bro. Good for you, Durin. I guess we return the book to Alice. No, wait. Let's swap teams real quick and where is it? Over here. Let's put on the new outfit, guys. Let's Durin. Put on the new outfit real quick. Yeah, that is cool, bro. That is very nice. Like the horns are looking so much better. The little details here, his heart.
Does this?
Yep. Cool. Let's return the book to Alice, and then we'll. I guess it's the end after that. Oh yeah, we're going to the Hexen Circle table. Nice. Or Hexen Circle Island. Oh, Alice, what the hell?
Oh, my writer and
I
witness.
did not think that
It's
you
been quite the
would show up
journey,
in
hasn't
person.
it?
You had special plans for the traveler from the start, didn't you?
But of course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a
Bro,
reader.
I feel like they're
Only then can my
foreshadowing
magic take
so
effect.
much.
I
in this
chose
thing.
the traveler as the witness because of the special nature of who he
Oh,
is.
bro, Fancy, hello?
It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
At least it made for an interesting story, right?
Bro, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
With the Hexen Circle carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
I mean,
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Yep.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. Now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises.
This is so good, guys.
It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too. We could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know. The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
Barlov is like the
Just as I thought.
weird aunt.
This child's fate does not appear among the stars. Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
Yep, Anya like
What does that mean?
Child, all you need to know is that you're very lucky indeed.
Oh.
Bro, what?
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Yep.
Tell me, little Durin, what will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
Hello? Can we tell him? Hello? Can you tell us, please? Okay, goodbye.
Not so fast, Tone Deaf Bard. What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
To make a long overdue wish come true.
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
Oh, she's still
I believe these
Yeah.
should be my final moments. Just enough time to say goodbye to my dearest friend.
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again. I don't like it. Not one bit.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed you the Merry Witch, you know.
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like.
Yeah, bro.
Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
There's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf.
Are we doing the note? We are. Cutscene time. Aw, bro, she looks
My child,
amazing.
these may be the last words I get to
I wish
leave
she
you.
was playable.
I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it.
Albedo as well.
Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill.
So cool, guys. So
A
cool.
long tale awaits you, my love. Let
Goodbye.
songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
Wow, guys. Yeah, that is very, very beautiful. They cooked, guys. They absolutely cooked. Wow, guys. Yeah. I mean, like, the only thing that I can say is beautiful. Like, actually, might be the best story quest that I've seen, and even yeah, I've seen and played, because yeah, they did it really, really well. They did it really, really well. The entire thing is just, it's cool to take a trip down kind of like a memory lane, or down Durin's memory lane at least. Yeah, very, very cool, very cool. They did great with this. Yeah, and the cutscene is so cool. I mean, M is a very cool mage. And yeah, I'm just so happy that they did it like this. Yeah, the how Durin is written is just very, very good. Yeah, they cool. That's all I can say. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Very, very good. The only thing that I could say was not in my liking is probably the 5-day part. But on the other hand, I haven't played it. I've played it like over a few days now, so yeah, very cool. The ending is great, and the cutscene as well. Very cool. Great skin. Cool way to get to know Durin a lot better. Cool way to get the Hexen Circle into the story as well. Yeah, and M is beautiful. So yeah, they cooked. That's all I can say. Very, very good. Very well done, to be honest.